G'day viewers, it's Blue Boy back here again, back to my normal self, no personas involved. And today I've got a review for you of the 2017 Montbell Tachyon Wind Parker. It's going to be good because I got a whole page of likes and a couple of pages of dislikes. Oh, actually, only a little bit of dislikes. See you soon. Well, thanks for sticking with us, viewers. I've had this Tachyon for about a year or so. I've used it quite a lot, often on day walks or afternoon hikes. And so I've had quite a bit of use of it. So I thought it might be time to give you a full review. So let's go through my list of likes. What do I like about it? First, I like the name, Tachyon. Tachyon means, tachyon is the name of a theoretical particle that travels faster than the speed of light. It's only theoretical, because we haven't really verified it yet. Science has it anyway, but isn't that a cool name? So I like that, 1. 2, I love the color. It's twilight blue. Woo! It's so gorgeous, and of course I'm sure you can get it in other colors, but why would ya? 3, I like how lightweight it is. It's 53 grams on my scale, so that's uber light. 4, the material. This material, it's like a plastic bag, but it does feel quite soft. It's sort of like cotton, so it's somewhere between wearing a shopping bag, plastic bag, and wearing a nice cotton long sleeve shirt. Somewhere in the middle, so it's fairly pleasant on the skin, so I like that. 5, I think we're up to 5 on my list. 5, it's got a bottom cinch here. You just pull it down there. It needs 2 hands, I guess, and it can trap in the warmth when you're trying to keep warm. So the 6th thing I like is the hood adjustability, all the adjustments that you got on the hood. So this one's got a hood, that's why it's called a parka. So the parka means hood. So it's got this mouth cinch. So basically you got these 2 little doobalackies here, so you just cinch them up like that and cinch them up like this, these little leather things, and it can like pull down a little face hole. It also has this like beak, what did I call it? A hood peak recessibility. So it's got this little bit of Velcro here that you can pull back and recess the beak or the peak away from your eyes, or you can let it fully out and it goes right down over your eyes to give you even more coverage. Or if you've cinched the hood right down around your eyes, so you've only got a space for your breathing hole, your mouth and your nose. So that was 6th. 7th thing I like about this thing, 7, is the quarter zip. So the quarter zip does allow you for adequate temperature control and temperature sort of regulation, so you can cool down if you're a bit hot by unzipping. So that's pretty good. Could be better. And then the 8th and final thing that I like is that it's got a sewn in, on this side, it's got a sewn in pocket. So you can fold it back up inside or stuff it back up into its little stuff pocket. And the stuff pocket has even got a little hang cord and a little bit of Velcro that you use to close it. It's the coolest thing ever. So that's my 8 likes. Now peoples, onto my dislikes, thumbs down, but there's only 2 of them, so here they are. The first and most prominent dislike is it's not super breathable. Now, when I say it's not super breathable, I mean when the conditions are humid, already there's a lot of moisture in the air, it doesn't breathe through the material very well. So that's basically in hot summers. Or it could be in cooler or warm sort of other seasons as well. But I've noticed that when it's humid outside, no matter what really the temperature is, you do start to feel clammy underneath. So that's probably its biggest downside. But I've often found if it's cool or moderate temperatures or cool or moderate humidities, this thing works just fine. So it could be better, so that's something to improve on. And the second thing that I don't like so much about this, even though I put it in my like list, is this quarter zip. So it's good because it allows moderate temperature regulation. You can cool off somewhat or warm up somewhat by zipping up. It would be great to be longer, because a full zip allows you to like really vent out or really sort of cinch up or zip up. Hold the phone. There was one other thing I meant to mention on my quarter zip dislike, and that was the quarter zip makes it, because it's not a full zip, it makes the garment difficult or inconvenient to get on and off. So with a full zip, if it had a full zip, you just unzip, take it on, take it off, ventilate it. But with that quarter zip, you've got to do this. You've got to lift it up over your head and take it off. Painful. And then to put it on, you've got to do the same thing. So it's like you've got to do a tunnel bore through the garment. So not only does it make it less breathable, like less ventable, as you're using it, it makes it pain to get on and off. So I really don't like that about this garment. So they're the only two things I don't like. And guess what? So this was last year's model, 2017. This year, in 2018, Montbell had come out with a new model that fixes both of those two things. And that model is the Montbell X-Lite Wind Parka, or you can get it as a jacket. And it does two things. It's got a new generation of fabric that is more breathable. So they're still both 7D, but this has had its weave modified to allow more moisture vapor to go through it. And guess what? The parka, or the Tachyon, now has a full zip. So I've just done a first look at this puppy. I just picked it up recently, and I'll be using it over the next few months. So I'll be able to do a full review for you shortly and tell you whether that breathability is much better than this one. I'm even going to be doing a wind jacket or wind shell shoot off soon, which I'll be using all of these to compare. So I might come up with some breathability tests in the meantime before I get a chance to do a long-term review. So anyway, that is my review of the 2017 Montbell Tachyon Wind Parka. See you later.